It's amazing just how much a shoebox can hold. No, not old receipts or photos that haven't made their way to an album. I'm talking about gifts. Gifts that are making their way around the world to children who need them more than we could ever imagine. All this thanks to one operation, Operation Christmas Child.
What if I told you you had the power to give someone hope beyond their wildest dream?
It's a joy they've never experienced, an emotion too big for words, a feeling of love that will last forever. And it all comes in this, a shoebox.
It's hard to imagine.
It's an opportunity to reach the world in a shoebox. I mean, really. And it's really easy. It's really easy to be able to do a mission project that will touch the world in such a simplistic way.
Thanks to Operation Christmas Child, 8 million needy children in more than 100 countries on 6 continents will receive shoeboxes full of gifts. For many of these children, this shoebox will be the first gift they've ever received. And Franklin Graham has seen firsthand how a simple shoebox can change a child's life.
Kids have never had a gift in their life. Kids that have been beaten by their families or thrown out on the streets, have no place to live. For them to know that somebody cares enough about their life, about them, to give them a gift, it means everything.
Organized by Mr. Graham, Samaritan's Purse Operation Christmas Child began in the U.S. in 1993 with 28,000 shoebox gifts. Since that time, the project has collected more than 69 million boxes and hand-delivered them to needy children all over the world.
We try to go to the slums, the gutters, the ditches, to the poorest of the poor. That's where we try to go.
I have been on the field, and I know what it means when a child receives a shoebox, a gift that they have never received in their life, and the excitement that they have, and the joy that it brings to them.
We've mentioned several times how excited these children are, but really, it's something you truly have to see. And stories like this are not few and far between.
The kids were just so overjoyed. And there was a girl just jumping up and down, and it's because she got a pair of socks. And she had never had anything to protect her feet her entire life.
Just think of the smiles and the laughter and the excitement, but then also the idea that this is all they'll receive is probably what's in this shoebox.
Mississippi Avenue Baptist Church and other organizations are a crucial part of Operation Christmas Child. It's something families or you yourself can do right at home. Just fill a box full of toys, school supplies, candy, a pair of socks, a personal note, even a photo of yourselves. It'll mean more to them than you could ever imagine.
Once the boxes reach the distribution center, hundreds of volunteers inspect and prepare them to be shipped to all corners of the world.
I've come today just to thank them because I couldn't do it without them. If we had to pay for the manpower to do this project, you'd never be able to afford it.
And Janice is also here today to say thank you. Now she's a volunteer, but was first a recipient just like these kids as an 11-year-old girl living in an orphanage.
Since you weren't there when I received my box to hear my thanks, then I'll do it now. Thank you all so much for packing my box and for the shoe boxes. You made us really happy.
Janice is just one of the millions of children touched by this organization, a program based on this concept.
The whole idea is that there's a God that loves them, and that's what we're trying to send through that box, that not only do we love them, but there's a God that loves them also.
Operation Christmas Child began right here in the U.S., but now shoebox gifts are filled and donated by millions of individuals in 12 different countries. Once the gifts are transported to the countries around the world, Samaritan's Purse teams transport them by bus, train, helicopter, boat, dog sled, even camel to hand deliver the gifts to the children. For more information, visit their website, Samaritan'sPurse.org.
Emily, you and I both did boxes this year, which was so much fun. But the great thing was there's labels online that so you can denote whether it's for a boy or a girl.
Right.
And it makes it very easy then when you're packing it.
It does, and I think one of the neatest things is you can track it. If you give you $7 for each box, you can print out a tracking number, and that way you can see if it goes to China or Africa, and that just kind of is a nice, little treat to see where it goes.
And you can include a letter and photos, and you may get a letter back, which is kind of fun.
Yeah,
so
it
we look
is.
forward to seeing if we get anything. Very good.